Okay, that was the covers corner, and the song in question was Fear of the Dark. And yes, with Halloween coming up, that's going to be quite appropriate for
Muggins. The moon is getting
Muggins.
full as well.
Yeah, the moon is getting full, so I mean, I used to be a werewolf, but I'm all right. No! There you go. Yuri doesn't know what to think now. That's actually a
I
joke.
have to go home after the show, please. Don't make me scared.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, you got to walk through the graveyard. Well, I did offer him a candle to take through the graveyard, light his way a little bit. Right, so that was the covers corner, as I said. Fear of the Dark. The cover version was from a band called Fight Star. I've heard not really much about this band, but considering they covered a Metallica song, can't quite remember which one it is. I don't even know if we featured it on the show yet. So have we? Have we featured it on the show? I can't quite remember. We must have. I think they did Battery, didn't they? So yeah, surprisingly for a cover. I mean, obviously everyone knows who the original was from, but surprisingly enough, I reckon the cover was pretty good. I'm not voting for him because I'm going for the original, but for a cover, that weren't bad.
I like the cover so much. Yeah, of course. I mean, they didn't follow other guys with fake vocals and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And the riffs were trashy. It sounded mostly like a trash track, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Fight Star are from America. I could be wrong. I mean, they can sue me now if I say that they're from America and they're from England or wherever. I don't know where they're from, but yeah, surprisingly enough, they made. When you do a cover, you can do it in one of two ways. You can either make the song your own and sing it the way that you want, as long as the general vibe of the song is there, or you can do a complete makeover of the song and try and become, part of whatever you're doing in the song. Say, if you're on vocals, obviously the vocals stand out in a cover more than anything else, but, you become the vocalist of whoever is doing the original, so, you try and sing like the original vocalist. Or, if you're making the song your own, and it's just a cover, then, you can do it your way. Like, some people...
That's the point. It doesn't make sense to make a clone, isn't it?
True, yeah. I mean, some people who just try and be too much like the people that they're covering, that's just really daft. But if you make the song your own and you think, well, I would have done this if I wrote this song, and then you do your own version of it, it's that's why they call it a cover. So, I mean, some vocalists in bands, they growl the lyrics. Now, I don't think those lyrics would have, say, for example, if Slipknot did a cover of Fear of the Dark, their lyrics wouldn't be, Fear of the Dark, it'll be, and you really can't understand what the hell they're saying, can you? You can't sing along to it at a gig, can you? But with, somebody like Iron Maiden, you can go to the gig, Brucey starts singing Fear of the Dark, you sing along with him, Someone like Slipknot, give me a cup of tea, I've got a sore throat now. So what's the point? What's the point of growling them?
Unfortunately, not anymore with cigarette lighters nowadays, with mobile phones, that. We live in information.
Yes. So, my vote is obvious, it's for Maiden. Your vote,
mine as
Yuri?
well, yeah.
Well, you wouldn't be an Iron Maiden fan if you went for the cover, so, yeah. 2 votes for Maiden. So, what have we got live from Iron Maiden? Because we're going to be finishing off with something live from Iron Maiden in live metal. We've got quite a few live albums from Iron Maiden. And as I scroll up the list now, we have something from Death on the Road. We've also got live at Donington. We've got something live from A Real Dead One. A real live one and Rock in Rio. I think that's the last one. Yes, it is. There you go. So you choose the. Do you want to choose the album, or I'll choose the song, or I'll choose the album?
You choose the album.
I'll choose the album. Right then, the album will be. Let's go for Rock in Rio. You choose the song.
I would go for The Number of the Beast.
Good track. Live metal. That's all from us. Thank you very much. Until next week. Goodbye.